Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts, the fastest growing gear site on the web. In today's video, we're gonna check out the Sidi ST and ST Air boots. What's up, Speed Addicts fam? Before we get into the Sidi ST Air, do us a favor, subscribe to the channel. One click on that button, and I promise you'll be up to date on the latest releases. You'll learn a lot about gear and make excellent buying decisions. When you're ready to shop for gear online, do it at speedaddicts.com. That's what keeps the lights on around here, and we really appreciate your business. If you click that link, get over to Speed Addicts, you'll see the complete selection of Sidi boots, where all Sidi boots also ship fast, free, with the industry's best return policy. That's right, 90 days, and we even pay the return shipping. So shop for gear online at Speed Addicts, and it's risk-free. And finally, my last shameless plug. If you live in SoCal, just come and shop Sidi boots in person at the already world-famous Speed Addicts Superstore in the city of Orange, where we've got an excellent boot wall. We've got the world's greatest helmet wall and all sorts of gear, service items. You won't be sorry if you come say what's up at the Speed Addicts Superstore. Okay, here they are. They are the Sidi ST High Performance Street or Track Boot. This is one step below their top-notch boot, which is the Rex and Rex Air boot. That one's more track focused. This is great for high-performance street riders and occasional track days, or all the time track days. This boot's pretty built. I mean, I've definitely worn boots that were not this competent on the track plenty and been fine. This thing's got a nice external ankle brace, all sorts of protection, replaceability, serviceability, and it comes in both the standard ST and the ST Air. We're gonna combine them in one video because all that's different is that the chassis is perforated versus non-perforated. The one on the table is the ST Air with the perforation, and they gave me one of the non-perforated standard ST boots. They both have the same vents, like manual vents. It's just that chassis perforated versus non. The price is the same, $379. I would put them in the premium category, but they are packing a lot of performance and they look good. Sidi knows how to make a great looking boot. The weight per boot in a size 11 US was 2 pounds, 11 ounces on our scale. Of course, these are gonna be CE rated and they are gonna fit a touch narrow. If you have standard feet, you're probably gonna be fine. But if you know you've got wide feet, you should look for another brand. Sidi's just kind of known to be a little bit on the narrower side for some of us Americans with wide feet. Now, when you're shopping for Sidi at speedaddicts.com, what you will notice is that they are in European sizes. Don't worry, we have a sizing chart right there so you can do the conversion. For example, these size 45 euro, that translates to an 11 US. Now, if you're between sizes, like the euro doesn't land exactly on every size and half size in US. If you're kind of between, I would recommend rounding up in the ST Air and you'll be in good shape. Otherwise, they run generally true, so give the ST or ST Air a shot. Which one should you get? Well, if you live in a hot climate, it's a pretty easy decision. If you're in SoCal, you're in the West or the South, you're definitely gonna want that. If you're up north, colder temps you're riding in, or mild to cooler temps, get the ST. You don't want the perforation when it's cooler out, but you definitely appreciate it in the hotter weather. It's kind of a no-brainer. Same goes for jackets. Perforation wins in that hotter weather. It's a big deal. Remember, when it comes to fit, sizing, shop for gear online. If you do it at Speed Addicts, you don't have to sweat it. If you get it wrong the first time, we're gonna take care of you and make it real easy and free to return any Sidi boot that you buy from us. Okay, so this is their technometric base. That's like a synthetic leather material. So motorcycle boots are always made with a synthetic, they call it microfiber leather. It's gonna be more durable than real leather at this point, and lighter. So that's usually what they're going to use. Let's show you the opening and the protection starting up at the top here. So the way you get into an ST boot or ST Air boot is you're gonna start with a buckle, not one, but yes, two. Okay, so a lot of the boots I've ridden actually only had the one kind of exterior side buckle here, but this one, the Sidi, has two. So then the whole kind of heel cup or protection part of the brace system will come away, and then you're going to release a zipper on the medial side here. So we get in there, we got a little bit of Velcro, and then we've got a nice sturdy zipper. We're gonna go ahead and open that up, and then you're going to be inside. Wide open nylon mesh inside of here. It's gonna breathe great. You see how big that mesh is, that weave, okay? So this thing really ventilates well, and with the perforation in the ST Air version. It's gonna flow a ton of air inside. There is a removable footbed from Sidi. If you wanna pull that out and put your own in, you are welcome to do so. Get back inside, we're gonna zip that up. Now, there's a little bit of stretch on the inside of the zipper. It's gonna allow it to kind of go up a little bit easier than some boots I've tried on. You got Velcro, and then you've got this positive lock. You're gonna slide this back up into place, and you're gonna get not one, again, but two snaps. So they're not exactly super fast to get in and out of, but you're getting a lot of protection, okay? So the thermoplastic brace here that comes all the way up the back of your leg is held in place on both sides, so very sturdy. And then you have a big thermoplastic shin guard that is replaceable. So if you go down in these, you're at the track and you really work them over, you can see these screws. It makes it real easy to get the replacement parts from us or Sidi and then put together every bit of this boot. I mean, from the heel slider to the toe sliders, this stuff is all removable, serviceable. So you're gonna spend 3 to 4 after tax, really. But this boot should last you years and years with all the replaceability. And you can even replace the soles on most boots like the ST Air. So you should really get a long time out of these guys. So that's how you get in and out of them. As you move down, we have the full ankle brace, external ankle protection. When you go up in the line from like their Performer to the ST or the Rex, what you're getting is more and more stability out of the ankle and more of the thermoplastic, okay? More of the hard plastic as opposed to just the standard synthetic leather chassis on this thing. So you notice that you've got this brace and it goes not on just one side, on both. And then we've got a little Achilles wrap in the back. So a lot of protection, probably enough for most of you riders out there, street and track day stuff. We've got a toe slider that is also removable, replaceable, serviceable. We've got a nice shock absorbing heel cup, and we do have a rubberized shift protector there. The sole of the Sidi ST boot is nice and grippy, replaceable, and is sturdy. Like when you try to flex, especially here in the arch, you're gonna get a lot of stability out of this thing, which is great. Not that you're gonna be standing on your pegs on this sort of boot or riding style, but that's going to offer you protection if you come off the bike. You want a real nice, sturdy, replaceable sole. 1-year warranty from the folks over at Sidi, which is the standard for those Italian manufacturers. Typically, you're gonna see 1 year in terms of defects or that sort of thing. But again, everything is pretty much replaceable, so you should be in good shape if you invest in the ST or the ST Air from the folks over at Sidi. A great looking boot, plenty of protection from a quality manufacturer. Give them a shot if you haven't tried Sidi, and I don't think you'll be sorry. Available now at speedaddicts.com, or come on down to the Speed Addicts Superstore. Try on the ST, Sidi ST, or the Rex Performer. We got them all here at the Speed Addicts Superstore. We're your spot for Sidi. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.